newest Pokémon remakes take the 2006 DS games Diamond and Pearl and turn them into Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for the Switch. But will they shine brilliantly enough? If you've ever played a Pokémon game before, you'll be very familiar with the format. And I mean very, very familiar. It's pretty much exactly the same. You play as a young Pokémon trainer, trying to learn as much as you can about pocketable monsters and train to be the very best, like no one ever was. Along the way, you'll battle in gyms to prove your strength, try to stop the mysterious Team Galactic from whatever mischief they're up to, and catch up with your frenemy, who is always one step ahead of you. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are two versions of the same game, but with a few Pokémon exclusive to each version, including legendaries Dialga in Diamond and Palkia in Pearl. All the mechanics feel the same, with a couple small changes that aren't quite enough to make the decades-old formula feel fresh. The look of the main world is cartoony and cutesy, with short chibi-style characters, which I really didn't like. It made everything seem a little silly, which took away from the impact of some of the villains. There's also a soft bloom and depth of field effect on the world, which feels like it tries to create a beautiful Link's Awakening style look, but instead it made it difficult to focus. I kept feeling like I needed to put my glasses on. Oh, much better. The world is still on a grid, however, your character has free movement. This was actually pretty frustrating, as I constantly get stuck on everything, from trees to people. However, the battle environments look better than ever, with dynamic and lush arenas. Which is great, because you will be spending at least half your time in battles. There's also the Grand Underground to explore, with these cool biomes where you can find rare Pokémon, just wandering around in the same style as some of the newer Pokémon games. However, this can mess up the leveling curve of what is already a pretty easy game, because you gain access to the Grand Underground fairly early on, and the Pokémon inside can be several levels higher than what you would get anywhere else. But leveling up 1 or 2 Pokémon until they're disgustingly strong and just steamrolling the entire game is, in my opinion, the most fun way to play anyway. Yeah, get 'em, Bigwig! One little change that I really liked was how hidden moves now work. These generally allow you to access locked off areas by smashing a rock or cutting down a tree, for example. Instead of having to teach your Pokémon that move and have them in your party, you can now call on a wild Bidoof to do the dirty work for you. It's a little quality of life improvement, and I wish the game had more of them. But at the end of the day, this is a Pokémon game through and through, and there's a reason why this series is so popular. There's something immensely satisfying about the gameplay loop of catching Pokémon, leveling them up, and doing battle. And, if you feel like it, showing off your Pokémon in a contest. They do feel quite outdated, but at its core, it is still a bunch of fun to play, and I'm just not tired of it. I'm giving Pokémon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl 3.5 out of 5 rubber chickens. You know, I wish I could call on a wild Bidoof to help me cut things, maybe cut my vegetables for cooking.